What's up, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube? This is D Brooks with another video. Today we're about to check out my Regal. I had new fuel lines put in. I put them in myself, but I got a little bit of a fuel leak. Let's get this cold start for y'all real quick. All right, guys, so that was the cold start. It's real loud, so I gotta make it short. There is a little bit of a fuel leak. As you can see, it's cold. You can probably see me talking. You can see the air, but I gotta fix it. So what I believe is the problem is on top of my sending unit, I have a couple lines. I have some AN lines like this, and I have a 90 on there where it comes out of the fuel sending unit. I think I might have left one loose because when I let it run for a little bit, it was dumping fuel back there. So we're gonna check that out. Let's see if we can see any drippage. There's no drippage yet, but there is some leakage that happens. So we gotta check that out today. And then another thing I gotta look at is my throttle cable. I'll try to get that taken care of today. Like this. This is the throttle cable bracket for the 4-bolt throttle body. 92 millimeter throttle body right there. So we can have it looking crispy, extra clean. This is the throttle cable, linkage, or drive-by cable, or whatever, from ICT Billet, I believe. So that all goes together. So let's get to work. I'm gonna turn on the radio. I'm gonna jam out, might go live. Peace. What I've done is I went ahead and I dropped the fuel tank so I can turn the car on and see what's going on, all right? Let's take a peek. Okay, so the goal is to find out where this leak is coming from. All right. We opened the garage. So I wasn't able to find any leaks. I don't know why it was leaking before. I'm just gonna go double check all my fittings, but I wasn't able to find any leaks this time around. So it's dark, but it's not that late, so people can get over it. Trying to figure out why it's leaking. I didn't see any fuel leakage in the bottom of the car, so fuel pressure is slowly dropping. So we'll just have to look and see if the fittings are loose. There was no evidence of any leaks this time around, so. Fumes. I'm sorry, guys. It's too cold right now. That's what it is. I'm not trying to get out here in the cold right now. Really don't feel like being out here in the cold. So I'm gonna clean up this garage. That's about it. Turn on the heat or something. Let's see if we can get the heat on real quick for a minute. It makes a big difference. So obviously it's gonna be hard for you to hear me. All right, guys, so basically what I decided to do was just go ahead and clean up the garage. It was a little cold out there. I didn't really feel like getting back on the ground and messing around underneath the car. And I figured I might as well get something done. You know, the garage needed cleaned, the car needed cleaned. So I just started taking junk out of my car, stuff that I don't think I'm gonna need anymore. It doesn't need to stay in the car. We're getting close to getting the build finished. So this is something that will have to be done anyway. So I figured I might as well do it today since it was one of those days. I still wanted to be productive, but I didn't actually want to get underneath the car because it was just so freaking cold. And I was already out there the day before. So I was just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get some of this stuff taken care of. And then, you know, maybe, you know, I can work on some of this other stuff like getting the gauges set in the car and kind of getting some ideas of where I'm gonna mount those and just focusing on something different. Sometimes you just have to pick something else to do, and this was one of those days. So if you guys want to watch the video, feel free to stick around. If you don't, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the bell. Peace.
Own it, own it. Now do you really want it? Own it. Own it, own it. Now do you really want it?